way into Derbyshire, and I'd like to go to the Edale region, and take a hike up Kinder Scout, the mountain there. So I need to find a park up somewhere pretty close. So let's see what we can find. Ridiculous, where's that rain come from? About a week's worth of rain in the last 10 seconds. I'm parked up at the bottom of Mam Tor near Castleton. Some fantastic views, but it's absolutely coming down in buckets at the moment. So I've had a bit of a look round. I think I'll be okay here tonight. I'm in a bit of an incline, but to be honest, my bed leans that way, so should be alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might take a trip. Might take a stroll up Mam Tor tomorrow instead of doing Kinder Scout, and walk the ridge. So I'm going to watch a video now and get some sleep ready for tomorrow. Hopefully this rain will, because it's loud on the roof. It's just calmed down a bit now, but it was mental a minute ago. So yeah, so I'm going to watch a video, get some sleep, and see if it brightens up in the morning. So see you tomorrow. Good night's sleep last night. Very little traffic down here. The weather let up about 11:30, so we didn't even have the rain noise or anything. So I was pretty much straight asleep as soon as I went to bed. As I said last night, I'm going to go up Mam Tor today. We're going to take a bit of a look around there and a film. One thing that I forgot to mention last night was I tried out my new cooking ring. I don't know if you see that. It's basically a ring that you put on top of the gas hob, and it allows you to put something smaller on. So it means that I can put my tin, I can take the label off the tin can, put it straight on top of this plate, and put it on low heat, and I can heat stuff up straight in the can, which saves on washing up. And I don't carry much water, so it saves on my water as well. So I'm all for avoiding washing up where I can. I'll try and show that in a video. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory, but I'll try and put it in a later video. So anyway, onwards and upwards. I'm just going to finish my coffee, and we're going to get up that hill. So I'll see you in a bit. That looks like the place. That's quite a cool shot. It's quite windy up here, so I don't know how well the mic's working, but that goes right down into the valley there. Don't want to be sliding off the edge of there. So I've still got a fair bit to go, so we'll keep on trucking. Well, that was the top of Mam Tor, just up there. The sun's quite bright, so I don't know how this is coming out, and I don't know how the sound's coming out because it's quite windy up here. It's a bit of a balancing act, because if you come early it's usually windy and misty. If you come any later, the path's usually full of people and it's difficult to film. And it's the same with most of these more popular paths. But it's difficult to get it in without the sun shining on. But we're basically going down that ridge there, following that, hopefully, if my legs don't pack up before. So crack on. The wind's calmed down a little bit now. I thought I'd have a sit down and have a drink of water. It's nice this time in the morning. Just got the valley there behind me. The mist's dropped as well, so you can see quite a distance that way. I'm sort of parked way down there. The sun's shining quite. I can't see my van, but I basically know the road I'm on. So I don't really want to be out for more than 3 hours if I can avoid it. So I'm going to keep going in one direction about an hour and a half, and then start to try and look for a path back down the side of the hill and make my way back. But yeah, it's definitely worth a look. It's fairly tame. There's a few quite steep inclines, but it's all path. There's no scrambles or anything up to now. But yeah, we'll carry on a bit longer. Now, I can't make my mind up whether to go down here, which looks a bit rock and roll, or go a little bit further. It's still fairly early, and that's not that far away, so I think we'll take this outside track here, see where that takes us. Surprise, surprise, I changed my mind again. I decided to carry on up to the next peak, which might be Black Tor, I'm not sure. To be honest, the information on my videos is rubbish. Yeah, so it's the next one on from Mam Tor. So the sun's coming out now, so it's starting to get quite warm. Pan around there, show you where we're going. Up there. The sun's so bright this morning, it's difficult not to get any glare on the camera. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to keep going in this direction, and probably the next opportunity to work the way down, I'll take it. Thought I'd do a quick little bit of film of this. Quite impressive, that is. I think I'll get to the top of there and then start working my way back. On my way back now along the lower slope. Path's a lot thinner, a bit more interesting. There's horses and sheep all over the place. Don't know if they're dangerous. This one doesn't look like it is. Alright mate, you're not going to go mental, are you? Hey, hello, don't bite me. Good lad. No? You need to get your hair sorted out, mate. I do like how some of these gates work with the counterweights on them. It's proper Wallace and Gromit, Heath Robinson stuff. I have noticed though on a lot of the style gates, they've got those hooks on them, and 7 out of 10 of them, hooks don't reach the eyes. That's probably the movement in the wood and that, but I can't believe that by now they've not come up with a solution to counter the wood shrinking or whatever. But you just can't lock them. You can't put the locks on as much as you put as much weight as you want against it, and they won't lock. But I don't know. This used to be the main road through here. It's probably just as well they've closed it. So, safely back in the van. That was about 2 hours all told. Across the top of Mam Tor and the next 2 ridges. One of them which I think might have been Black Tor, but I'm not 100%. My research is appalling, and I need to work on it a little bit for the next video. It's the sun's come out, and it's quite hot now, so if it had been out for much longer, I think I'd have been struggling a little bit with this temperature. It's Sunday, which means that I want to get back for the motorcycle racing later on, so things have worked out quite well, and I should be on schedule. So I'm going to clear off back home now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you again.